It's not looking good for Meghan Markle. She is being accused of breaching contract or agreements that she had with the Queen that she would never, ever, ever use royal titles for her commercial gain. We'll talk more about that in a second, but before I move on, just to remind you, most of my viewers are not subscribed. If you're one of them, consider subscribing. Let's take a look at this report first, and then we'll talk about how the palace is now actually taking action. But let's take a look at this report first. Catherine's uncles, he calls for Harry to renounce his title. Now, title should be removed as soon as possible. Catherine's uncle, Gary Goldsmith, urged Prince Harry to quote-unquote give up his title after quote-unquote throwing his family under the bus. In a conversation with GB News, Goldsmith dragged the Duke of Nobody, or Doofuses, over his continuous attacks on the royal family and expressed his desire for Harry to not have any title. Now, this is coming obviously after we have seen how Harry was promoting his own agenda during the Diana's memorial, the death in the memorial that was unveiled, I believe it was in London, Museum of London, by Prince William. And Harry took full advantage of that occasion to peddle his own propaganda. And he talked about, one report said, he talked about his wife's new brand, American Riviera, whatever, Orchard, whatever she is doing. And he also promoted his own business. And therefore, it is now very, very befitting for Harry to give up the title, and really, he should have nothing to do with the monarchy anymore, because the longer he has this title, the more he is going to create damage for the monarchy and create more headache for everybody involved. Now, take a look at this report also, because something is cooking in the kitchen of Meghan Markle. Oprah Winfrey will dig deeper on Harry and Meghan. More to be said. Asia Grace. This is coming from GB News. Now they're suspecting that Meghan and Harry could be recalled to Oprah Winfrey's interview, and they will have, quote-unquote, more to say about the monarchy. Means trashing the monarchy under the bus for more money. Oprah Winfrey could sit down for another bombshell interview with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, quote, as there is more to be said, according to U.S. showbiz expert Asia Grace. The astonishing 21 interview saw the Sussexes lay accusations of racism at the royal door, while Meghan opened up on mental health struggles that left her suicidal. Therefore, are we going to be seeing more of this kind of stunt pulled by Meghan and Harry? I do not have any doubt in my mind that it will happen. Take a look at this report. Meghan Markle faced backlash for allegedly exploiting royal title for commercial gain. If the palace, they are suing Meghan Markle, and they should, then it is going to be a huge problem for Meghan Markle, because the palace never came with this kind of accusation against Meghan Markle. Because remember, the palace is powerful. You are not dealing with some A-lister, B-lister, or D-lister celebrity, or you're not dealing with companies like Spotify. The palace, the monarchy is much, much more powerful. Meghan Markle, you need to take that into consideration. Now, there is this report. The Duchess of Surrogate, Meghan Markle, has raised eyebrows with the launch of a new food and lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, seemingly using her royal title for commercial gain, quote-unquote, in violation of the agreement made during Brexit. Despite being advised not to use their titles for profit after stepping down from the royal duties, Meghan Markle introduced herself under the royal title on the AARO Instagram, prompting criticism from royal experts. This is not the first time they're doing it. Obviously, just now, as I have mentioned, Harry was also promoting his wife's brand when he should be actually talking about the monarchy, the royal family, especially about his mother. But Meghan and Harry, they're so desperate right now, guys. They're so desperate. In an article by Claire Anderson, Matthew Dooley, Aditi Rane, and Aurora Bossotti, it was highlighted that Meghan's action may have breached the agreement she and Prince Harry made with the Queen when they transitioned away from the royal roles in 2020. Royal editor Russell Myers pointed out that the use of Meghan's royal title for promotional purposes contradicted the terms of the agreement, stating, quote, clear breach of the agreement by the Duke of Nobody to not profit off their royal titles, is it not? Of course it is. They are using royal titles. They are using anything they can in order to promote their own cause, because they are nobodies. The article also quoted from Meghan's subscription terms and conditions on her website, which stated, quote, yes, I would love to be the first to know about products, availability, and updates from America Riviera Orchard, quote unquote. This further fueled the controversy surrounding the potential exploitation of the royal title for commercial purposes. The launch of American Riviera Orchard coincided with Prince William's attendance at the Diana Awards to honor his late mother. You get the picture. The palace should not be happy, and they should act right now before Meghan uses royal connection to promote more products and services. And remember, guys, if her brand is a complete failure, people would not like the monarchy at the same time, because they will saying, well, the monarchy, their people, they're not really successful. This is how some people will see. And this is exactly what I think will happen with some people. Take a look at this particular report. So Meghan Markle, according to this report, now using Duchess of Surrogate on her Instagram bio, a royal insider said tomorrow that the palace is considering to take action. Okay, so the late Queen verdict is broken. Remember, so basically this article is talking about what Meghan said about feminism and all that. I remember that a few days ago, Meghan complained at South by Southwest event about the issue, a woman's place in the kitchen. So she doesn't want women to be in the kitchen. She wants women to come out and have a job, have a career. Nothing wrong with that, but then you actually work in a kitchen when you said, no, women should be doing stuff outside. Kitchen is not their role anymore. Do not see it in a traditional way. Now, what Meghan is doing, she is going back to the tradition. She is in the kitchen, right? This is so hypocritical of Meghan Markle. So remember, a few days ago, Meghan complained that event about the issue of women's place in the kitchen. And now she is going back to the kitchen for some feminist time and washing up feminism at its peak. We will see more hypocrisy from Meghan Markle, and there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that it will continue to happen. What is going to be happening in the future, or what can we expect in the coming days? Well, I am hoping at least that the palace will actually, according to this report, they're taking some action. But what kind of action they will take, legal action, I do not know. But as Gary Goldsmith mentioned, that Harry should give up his title, or it should be taken away from him, because he is abusing the title. He is using it for his own gain, and it is not looking good on the monarchy, because people, we are educated. We know everything about Meghan and Harry. They're doing it against the monarchy, but a lot of people, they don't. There are millions, if not billions of people, they are not aware. So if Meghan and Harry, they're using or exploiting, I should say, the connection they have with the monarchy, then obviously it will not look good for the monarchy or anybody involved for that matter. Have some comments here. Melanie, thank you guys. Lean, Candy Poet, thank you, and that's a nice name. Gamblina, Runa, thank you guys for joining this session. If you have any comment, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.